Okay, let's program this part from a DXF file. We'll go into our program manager. I've already copied the DXF file in. So I want to create a new ShopMill program. And I'm just going to call this DXF. My block already preset. So I'll go to contour mill. I need to describe the outer boundary. And I'll call that outer. You want to make sure that import from DXF is turned on. Here's my DXF file. This is my outer boundary. This is my origin, which is fine. I'll just leave it there. So I'm going to select this element, and I have the center point called out, and I'll accept that. And now it wants to know which way to go. So I'm going to tell it to go this way in a counterclockwise rotation and accept that. So now I need to describe, now that I have an outer boundary, I need to describe what the physical part looks like itself. So I'll say new contour, that's the part from that same DXF file. Now I'm going to pick this geometry and I want it to travel clockwise. Okay, so I'll pick this direction and you can see it stopped here. It doesn't know if I want to go here or here. That's the chaining tolerance. I'm going to tell it to go here. And you can see it walked all the way around. Accept that. And now I need to do a spigot, which is already laid out with a 1/2 inch end mill. That spigot then will take the outer boundary and put the inner boundary in and take all of the material away from between the outer boundary and the part. I just have it on fast sim so we can get through this quickly. So now I'll go back into edit and I'll say I want to do a new contour mill, and I'll make this call this the pocket. From that DXF, so I'm going to select this element, and I want this pocket to go counterclockwise, and I'll accept that. And now I need to do a pocket with that same 1/2 inch end mill. I'll accept that. Now I want to do a pocket of residual as well. So I had a 1/2 inch end mill to rough it, and I'm going to rest mill it with the 1/4 inch cutter. Okay, everything's looking good there. Now what I need to do is I need to put in my holes. So we'll go back into edit. We'll say drilling, and I'll do deep hole drilling. And I'm set up for the through hole, the 3/8 through hole. And now I need to tell it where to drill. I'll say random positions. And I'm just going to clear all this out so you can see it happen. And I want to import this from DXF. That same DXF file. I'm going to pick this hole. And it's prompting me. Do you want that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, and that one? I'll accept those. So now I have all of my positions. I've got my 3/8 holes done. What I need to do now, I'm going to do for the countersinks, I'm going to do that as a boring routine with a 1/2 inch end mill. And what I'm going to do now, these are all in the same position as these. So I'm going to copy this locations to here and paste it. And now I've got them all done. That's it. That's all there is to this.